season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock. Hardaway is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Bullock. Fires for three. Craps in the tray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Curry. Last game he had 28 points. Buries it from three-point range.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Hardaway is screen on Curry. Here's Finney Smith. Last game we saw him score 13. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dinwiddie. No good from outside. And here's Golden State. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Passes it to Looney. Here's Hardaway. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Here's Dinwiddie. That one, no good. Curry with the defensive effort. And it's the Warriors' ball. Wiggins surveying the floor. Kuminga the pass to Poole. Curry against Dinwiddie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
And Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And here is Kuminga after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. Curry kicks to Kuminga. On the wing, Wiggins. He's guarded by Bullock. And it's Wiggins missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The shake. And Dinwiddie lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Poole. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Wiggins passes to Looney. Back to Wiggins. Banked in off the glass.
They've come out strong 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Dinwiddie. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Pass to Finney Smith. Outside Hardaway. Powell kicks to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Curry finds Wiggins. Poole with it. Pass to Looney. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
He doesn't get the second one.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Here's Powell. Up again, and it's put back in by Powell.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Wiggins dishes to Kuminga. Poole the pass to Looney. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Poole kicks it to Looney. Hardaway against Curry. Passes to Poole. Will it go? And it's good on the layup. Poole's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith outside Hardaway. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Hardaway has got his 2nd bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jordan Poole. Then for the Mavericks, Vincent's checked in, and Josh Green subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Looney finds Wiggins. And here is Curry. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Pinson. Here's Dallas. They're on a 15-6 run. Curry against Dinwiddie. The pass to Pinson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Another three for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's DiVincenzo, and it's in there.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Pass to Pinson. Hardaway against DiVincenzo. Here's Dinwiddie. Warriors with the rebound. Curry looking around. And the Warriors tack on two more.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Powell sends a screen for Dinwiddie. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Frank Ntilikina is checked in for Dinwiddie. Here's Ntilikina. To the middle. They swipe it. And Curry, here we go. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Passes it to Pinson. Outside Hardaway. And the pass to Ntilikina. Powell with the screen. Ntilikina passes to Powell. Wiggins with it. Now Green defending. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense is right there. Back to Wiggins. Takes a three. And another three for Golden State.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Number 5, the Warriors.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Pinson. Hardaway with a wide-open look. It's good from long range. Hardaway has got 9 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes for Golden State. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Looney. Poole comes in for Wiggins. And it's Ty Jerome in for Stephen Curry. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Hardaway. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Poole. Green with a screen on Green. Poole. Green kicks to DiVincenzo. And the Warriors miss again.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Green up on top. Guarded by Poole. Here's Ntilikina. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Hardy. Sinks the three-pointer.
An active passer with good awareness. When Ntilikina spots the open teammate, he gets it to him. And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Mavericks leading by 4. Green, the pass to Ntilikina. Back to Green. Passes it to Hardy. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And the Warriors with possession here after the Mavericks pick up 3. He gets it in there.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That is his first foul of the game. .54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Poole against Green, and Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pick by Kuminga. DiVincenzo passes to Kuminga. 4 on the clock. And here's Poole for 3.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Hardy passes to Bullock. Outside, Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks. And so here is Dallas, 7-point differential. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jordan Poole. JaMychal Green is out there with Weissman. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Jerome in at point. Now here's Green. He had 15 points last outing. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
The pass to DiVincenzo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. DiVincenzo's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The 3 from Poole. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Green taking his time here. Now Dinwiddie coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Clock at 4. Pass to Finney-Smith from downtown. Weissman with the rebound. Warriors trail by 9. DiVincenzo passes to Jerome. Now here's Weissman. He's guarded by Bullock. DiVincenzo with it. Last game out he had 14. Here's the 3. Bullock with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 9. Outside, Green. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. 8 points for him. Weissman with the bucket.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here he goes. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hardy. Lets it go with a three. The Warriors pull it in.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 8. And there's the pass to Jerome. With his first shot attempt, kept alive, Green. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Warriors, 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Here's Green. It's a 2-point differential. Dinwiddie outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Poole finds Green. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 8. Pass to Poole. 3-pointer. That's tipped. Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Hardy. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 5. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Now Green. Pass to Hardy. Launches it. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Jerome. There's the pass to Poole. Here's Jerome. Clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Heisman no good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. They set the pick. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Timeout called the Warriors. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for JaMychal Green. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Passes it to Hardaway. From the arc. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Golden State moving it around. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 9.
This is how lethal Curry is. Even when you guard him tight, he can find a way to score.
Hardaway is screen on Curry. Bullock with it. 7 points in the game. And Hardaway gets it to go.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9 from 8. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bullock's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Took him no time at all on that one. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
And ball movement is important to any club. Ntilikina making it a priority to share it with his guys.
Curry finds Kuminga. Back to Curry. Now the pass to Jerome. They get it back. Looney, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
The Warriors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hardy. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. And that one misses.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. So he gets them both. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. For the 3, here's Looney, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Pass to Bullock, shoots the 3, and that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Curry against Dinwiddie. Pass to Kuminga. And here's the fast break. Here's Finney-Smith. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Looney. Curry fires from way outside. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 8. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Hardaway. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Passes it to Curry. Down low, Powell with the steal. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Wiggins. He has 5. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Again, Golden State.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
DiVincenzo against Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Hardaway for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry kicks to Wiggins. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
On the free throw, no good.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Passes to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Hardaway for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Tim Hardaway for Dallas. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. And as we look ahead on our schedule, is there anything fun you guys are really looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Shaq making some more bad predictions. That's always fun for me.
Don't lie to the people at home, Kenneth Cornelius Bailey. Shaq Stradamus is never wrong about anything.
Well, I mean, I checked my notes, but we'd be here a long time.
Whatever.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
When you move the ball, it gets people in the flow and leaves the defense scrambling.
Precision effort by them in the first half. I don't know if they can play much better, but we're about to find out.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Powell. Reggie Bullock is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point game. To the inside, Looney, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
He's had troubles at the line so far in this one, going 0 for 3. And that one misses. Dallas leading by 4. And here's Bullock. Hardaway from outside. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Curry's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
You know, Richard, it had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
Offensive rebound. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Poole. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Hardaway with it. Kuminga picks him up. Finney-Smith passes to Hardaway. Bullock dishes to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. And the rejection by Curry.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Warriors trail by 4. There's the pass to Kuminga. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely. Over in the corner, Looney. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot. Hardaway has got 20.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Poole. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Passes it to Curry. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Outside Hardaway. From deep. Drills it from outside. Hardaway has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Curry. From deep 3-point range. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Poole. He's got 13, and he comes up with the deuce.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Finney-Smith. He has 7 on the wing. Hardaway. And the dunk by Powell.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Kuminga sends a screen for Curry. And they'll get another chance. Wiggins from outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
The pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Hardaway against Poole. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Outside Curry. Kuminga sends a screen for Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Now Bullock. He has 7. Outside Hardaway. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Curry against Dinwiddie. Up it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Curry.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Warriors with some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardy, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bullock. To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Dinwiddie's got 16 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Wiggins. 12 points for him. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And he gets it back. Curry finds DiVincenzo. Curry setting the pick for DiVincenzo. 4 on the shot clock. Outside for Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Cans it from downtown.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Wiseman sets a screen for Wiggins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
An advanced scorer with a lot of counter moves. Wiggins can adapt to what the defense is doing.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks? On the free throw, no good. Dallas has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. DiVincenzo kicks to Curry. Dishes it to Wiggins. For the tie, gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Hardy.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Mavericks. Hardaway is screen on Curry. Out to Hardaway. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Curry, good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Wiggins. Now the feed to Powell. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Curry's shot is good.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Dallas, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Ntilikina in for Dinwiddie. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Jordan Poole on top. Second, Stephen Curry.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both.
The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Mavericks trail by 7. Hardaway is screen on Curry. Bullock with it. He has 7. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Golden State. Kuminga's come in for Green. Poole comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ty Jerome in for Curry. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Jerome. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Wiseman. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Hardy. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Mavericks also with a sub. Green's checked in. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. Driving to the basket.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. How he performed last season. He was around 9 points per last year. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 10 points for him. Shoots over Harden. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Mavericks trail by 5. Passes it to Ntilikina. Now here's Harden. The pass to Ntilikina. Just 4 to shoot. Bullock 18 feet away and he knocks it down. Bullock's got 9. Warriors leading by 3. Jerome passes to Green. And here is DiVincenzo. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 8.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
Here's Finney-Smith. 7 points in the game. Bullock gets to Green. Off target with his 3. Here's Poole. Count that one. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead. And a great show. Through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? The Warriors on top, up by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Warriors leading by 7. Curry and Poole are the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Green in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors' 5.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Hardaway sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Here's Pinson. Outside Hardaway. Lock at 6. Unloads from 9. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 11 points here in just the second half.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Hardaway from outside the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got 31 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Wiggins outside. DiVincenzo passes to Green. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. A 3-pointer, Wiggins. It's rebounded by Dallas. Green with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. That 3 off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 4. Poole finds Curry. Now DiVincenzo. Green with a screen for Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Mavericks trail by 4. Dinwiddie outside. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Hardaway kicks to Dinwiddie. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Poole the pass to Curry. They need this one. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Pinson. On the wing, Hardaway. On the pass to Pinson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Three shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Timeout called the Warriors. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Wiggins finds Poole. Now here's Curry. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Curry against Dinwiddie. Pass to Pinson. Hardaway dishes to Dinwiddie. Back to Hardaway. Green with the block. Now Poole kicks it to Curry. Count it. Curry's got 35 in the game.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Mavs.
Pass to Green. Outside Hardaway. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Jerome is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Powell's checked in. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. DiVincenzo with it. Now here's Curry. Passes it to Green. Powell with the steal. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Lobbed up there for Powell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Wiggins outside. To the wing right side. Jerome drills the three-pointer. Jerome's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hardaway is screen on Curry. Dinwiddie drives in. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kevon Looney is checked in for JaMychal Green. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Curry on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Curry can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Dinwiddie. Into the lane. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Curry. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Curry's shot is off. Here now is Dinwiddie. Outside, Green. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Curry outside. Trains the three-pointer.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Some changes for Golden State. Kuminga comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Poole subbed in for Ty Jerome.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Trips it home after the terrific move.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
That free throw missing. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Green. And he's good on the second.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Hardaway for three. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside Curry. Shoots over Bullock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Here's Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. On defense, the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They set the pick. Knocks it loose. Curry with the steal.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
To the middle. Here's Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight. Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie right side. Hardaway from outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Hardaway's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Up top, Curry. Guarded by Powell.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. A 2-point game. And the Mavericks call time here. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Powell with a screen on Curry to take the lead. And it's Bullock missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Poole, the pass to Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. He's guarded by Bullock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
He's off on the first.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make a ball, it still had a positive effect.
And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trailed by 3. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now, Dinwiddie, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. To take the lead, and it's Dallas with another. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Curry. Kuminga up top. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kuminga kicks to Poole. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Lets it go from 14. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. The free throw drops for Curry.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Dinwiddie, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 46 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the game. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Finney-Smith to the left side wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. Trifecta! So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.